Hello everyone, I am Dr. Elena Eustache and welcome to my movie review.
Tarzan. We will never survive. I have done all I can to protect my family. He'll come for you.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's Tarzan, and he is swinging into theater this June.
He is no normal man.
The classic returns to theaters in all-new version and full of life. This action feature film starring with Alexander Skarsgård. The movie is a story about a little boy who was born into royalty, lost his parents, and was found in the jungle and had a new home among the apes.
I grew up running on Old Fools. It changed the bone structure.
Do you swing on things inside, like when you go upstairs?
Oh, I never take the stairs. I usually take the curtains.
My first question was, well, to myself, was like, oh, so why make another version of it? It's obviously an amazing story, but like, why? It's been told so many times, so what's different about this? And then I got the script and I opened it, and the first page is John in London drinking tea with the Prime Minister, and he's in a suit and a proper hairdo and very polite and very sophisticated.
While growing up in the jungle, Tarzan learns about who he really is and where he comes from. However, it seems that not everyone is greeting him with a warm welcome. When the jungle is invaded by his countrymen, Tarzan must choose to protect his family, the apes, or his birthright. The choice seems impossible as he suddenly falls in love with a woman who has been searching endlessly for him and saves her alive, the beautiful Jane.
I need you to scream for me.
Like a damsel.
No matter. He's Tarzan. If you're Jane, he'll come for you.
I didn't want to end up playing Janes that had already been established, so I was just trying to create a character that kind of worked with the storyline and what was needed for the storyline. And in this case, I mean, technically Jane is, abducted and there's a big cat and mouse chase and all that sort of thing, but I was determined not to play the damsel. I've never, wanted to play the damsel in distress.
Will Tarzan remain in the jungle, or will he return to his kingdom as champion and create the impossible? What do you think? The film is the most amazing Tarzan story I have ever seen. Directed by David Yates, starts with Samuel L. Jackson, Margot Robbie, and Christopher Waltz.
Well, that's what boys do. You run, you jump, you chase. It's part of being, in that. I knew what I was getting into when I got here. Yeah, it's actually been good. It's changed my whole physical regime. So I work out a lot more than I did before, and working out in different ways. So I become a lot stronger in the process of doing this film. It's good.
Whatever happens, do not interfere. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Promise me.
was fun watching David direct this film. We know what all the boy stuff is and how we want to do it, and Buster, the stunt coordinator, is very good at what he does, and he makes these things happen. But it's also wonderful to have someone come in and speak to you about the nature of your relationships, and that this film needs to be about relationships.
My husband is no normal man.
There are all sorts of wonderful themes that I'm always drawn to about a central character who is not at peace and needs to find himself.
John, fine. I'm still coming with you.
You can't keep up.
I might not be able to keep up with Tarzan, but I sure as hell can keep up with you.
And it also touches on the political period, of what was happening in the Congo at that time. So it was a script that kind of had everything. But fundamentally, Tarzan it's a very romantic film. And to read something that has, in addition to the action, in addition to the politics, it had a big beating heart.
So prepare yourself for unbelievable action, packed film with death-defying stunts, acrobatics, and the most beautiful nature and culture of Africa. Don't miss your chance to see the all-new stunning Tarzan, better and sexier than ever. This is Dr. Elena Eustache. I hope you enjoyed my movie review, and I will see you next time.
We will never survive. I have done all I can to protect my family. Today, I buried my wife. Now I fear for my child.
Tarzan.
You may not like who you were. You may have enemies there. But you need to go home.
Your husband's wildness disturbs me.
Down there, 20,000 more on the way.
We won't stand a chance.
A normal man can do the impossible to save the woman he loves. My husband is no normal man.